Cherise here with Potter Palace, and I went to the dollar store, the $1.25 store as it now is, and I got some stuff for the garden for spring, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. I'm super excited about it. There's one thing in particular that I'm really excited about that I found there that I was kind of like, wow, I'm surprised they have this. But yeah, so let's get into it. All right, so the first thing I got was these, because I have a lot of houseplants and I like to do bottom watering for my plants. It's just easier for me. It works better for me. When I started doing that, my plants stopped dying. So I got these, and these are the big ones, and there's a 3-pack, mediums, 4-pack, and the smallest 6-pack. So these, and sometimes when you go there, there's stuff that isn't worth the $1.25 to me, in my opinion. And then there's other stuff that you go and you find and you're like, this is totally worth $1.25 to me, because these at my Northwest Seed and Pet place, where I usually go to buy seeds and plant stuff and soil and things, these are expensive. And they come in singles. We're talking like 40 cents per and up, and you know, that's a little bit of money. So those were my first purchase. And then I got these 2 little planters, and I'll just drill some holes in them, and I'm not sure, I might just put some lettuces in these, or maybe some chives or some other herbs, maybe do a little herb garden or something with those. Then I got these, and I have a couple of these already. The best place to get them is the dollar store. And I got 3, so I already have a couple, and then I have a bigger one. But my granddaughter and my bonus granddaughter love to be in a garden with G-Jaw in the summertime, and so I got them. I got the purple one for me, and then Penelope and Ivy can have one of their own. So I got each one of them one. And this year I need to get Ivy some gloves. Penelope has little gardening gloves already that I got her last year. Those things. And then I did get 2 new pairs of gloves. You can never have enough gloves, and these are just a nice fabric pair. And then these are more of like they have like the coating on the back that's like the waterproof or whatnot, and then they're like a nice light fabric. So gloves are great. You can never have too many gloves. So I got those. Then I also got some fun little ornamental things. I like to put little fun things in my flowers, in my house, in my plants in my house, and then I want to do more little fun things out in my garden. And in fact, actually, a little fun fact is that I'm actually an artist, and I make jewelry, and I'm a metalsmith. So I'm a self-taught metalsmith. Excuse the kids if you hear them crying or freaking out. My daughter lives with us, and her boyfriend, and he has a 3-year-old, my bonus granddaughter Ivy, and then our granddaughter is 3, and she lives here too. So that's what's going on if you hear any of that. So anyway, I like to do ornamental things in my garden. So they got some really cute, and I don't like gnomes. I'm not a real big gnome person. Nothing against gnomes, but that's just not my thing. But mushrooms are my thing. Okay, I eat a lot of medicinal mushrooms. I do microdosing with mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I eat plant-based, so I eat a lot of mushrooms for meat substitutes and things like that. So love mushrooms, and guess what I found? So I got 3 of these cute little ceramic mushrooms. I got 2 green ones and then a brown one. They only had these 2 colors. So cute. I can't wait to find a little place to put them out in my garden beds. So I got those, and then I also got 2 of these little fun. They had like a little fairy garden thing that you could buy all these little different things for fairies. I don't need all the little ornaments. I don't want to make a fairy garden. It might be something fun for the girls to do, and I can go back and see if they have more of those things later. But so I got this cute little mushroom house, and then this one is my favorite. Cute little mushroom house. Kind of reminds me of a little mushroom hobbit house. So those are going to be fun to find spots for. And then I love frogs, and so I got these adorable little ceramic frogs. And look at him. He's just hanging out, chilling. And then this one's just your regular, typical little ribbit frog. And then this guy's, he looks like he's just eaten a lot of flies, and he's just gonna chill out for a little bit. Maybe he just took some dabs, or he's took some, yeah. So those are fun. And then this is a really fun, this was the thing that I was super excited about. And I found like a little tiny one, and then I found a bigger one. So this one is a 3-pack. And was super small. So it's this teeny tiny little planter, but look, there's 3. And watch what happens. They have ridges on them, see? Boom. Boom. This was the only one they had in this size, and I snatched it up. It was sitting off to the side like someone maybe decided they didn't want it. But this, I have a feeling I'm going to put some herbs probably in this, and maybe like try to keep it up in my, I need to get another couple grow lights, and then I can keep it in my, I have a big rack in my kitchen that I had some plants on, so I might just keep this. But this is super, super exciting. I mean, and it's teeny tiny. These are small. But then this one isn't. It's fairly nice. And I'm going to use this probably for strawberries. But look at how nice. I was super bummed. I tried to get one that wasn't cracked, and when I got home, it is. But that's okay. It'll still work just fine. So yeah, I got 5 of these. And so then I got 3 green and 2 red, so I can alternate them just to kind of help me separate out. So we're going to go like that. Actually, I'm going to go here. I swear this works. I did it there when I was at the store, dollar store. So, ta-da! It's like a little planter. I really want to get a green stalk, but I've really spent a lot of money on 6 mil plastic for my hoop house and irrigation and seeds and all of those things that I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this year. But I found this guy, and look, when it sits on the floor, I mean, it'll be great. And I can put it up higher, and it'll be great for strawberries for the girls. I want to get some Everbearing strawberries this year, so I'll just buy those at the store when they have them. Normally they have the ones that will grow well in our area, so that's usually what I do. So that was super fun. That was my fun purchase. And then when I was there, I've heard people talk about like the seeds from the dollar store and things like that. And so I was there and I found some. And actually, they do say that they are sellable. They need to be sold by this year. Sell by 12/23. So they're not old seeds. So I think I might do a little, when I plant them, I might just put like a little $ sign by them or something, so I know which ones I got there, so I can just see what the germination rate is. And so I actually found some fun things. I got 2 little things. There's only 4 bulbs each in here. That gladiolus. Anyway, and these I can plant pretty much next month, and then, or it was, the planting time is February to June, and they will sprout this summer, and they'll be for summertime, because I have some daffodils. I planted crocus last year in the fall, and then I have some daffodils that I wasn't able to get into the ground, so I have to wait and do those this fall, so that next year I'll have those ones. But this was fun, so now I can, because I want to try to do some flowers and stuff out in our regular yard now to do. We don't have any landscaping done in our yard, it's just grass. And I do have a dugout area for a flower bed, kind of, that I kind of have played with since we've lived in our house, and just never really took. But now I want to put some hostas in there and some other things that are more like shade loving, because it's pretty much full shade really. So that, okay, now next to the seeds I got, okay. I ended up getting 2 packs, and they are for $1, 4 seed packs for $1 there. So I did get 2 packs of my Little Marvel seeds. These are bush shelling peas, and I actually planted these, not this brand, but a different brand last year. And I I loved them. They were really prolific. I had 3 plants, and I just finished the piece that I had frozen from that harvest, along with, you know, eating them fresh and stuff too this summer. So I got 2 of those because I'm almost out and I want to plant more of those. I got this red cord Chantenay carrot. And then I got a Paris Island lettuce, like a romaine lettuce. I've heard good things about this one. I also got two more different spinaches. I got a Grand Noble spinach. I love spinach. I never liked spinach growing up. I'm such a tomboy, but I loved Popeye. It was like my favorite cartoon when I was a kid, younger. And my mom told me that if I ate my spinach, I'd be strong like Popeye. And so I ate it, and now I love it. A little fun fact. So I got the Giant Noble, and then I got the Bloomsdale Longstanding one. So those are exciting. And then I did get, I just watched the video, and I want to make my own. I use a ton of paprika, smoked paprika, normal paprika, all the time. That's smoked paprika is like a go-to. If I could only have 3 spices, it would be onion powder, garlic powder, and smoked paprika. I'm not joking. So I want to make my own paprika. I need to get some paprika peppers. I need to order those. But I did find I want to make my own cayenne pepper and maybe some hot sauce or something. And so I did find some serrano chilies, and I found some long slim cayennes to make some cayenne pepper too. So those will be fun. And then I think the rest, so I got a wildflowers blend, which I'll put over in. We have a lilac bush that is struggling, but hopefully it's doing better. Last year it bloomed for the first time, and like we had it in a corner where it wasn't getting full sun, and it never really grew. And then we switched it over to where it did, and it's doing so much better. But it did bloom. So I'm gonna plant this probably all over there, all around those, around the lilac. And then I got some Sweet William. I got some more marigolds. These are a dwarf variety that I'll plant all in my beds, all around my beds. I got some zinnia. This is the Lilliput mixed zinnia. I got the semi-dwarf Pumila mixed zinnia. And Cosmos, I grew Cosmos last year, and they were beautiful. I didn't realize how big they got, and I didn't realize that they bloomed a little bit later. But I got tons and tons of blooms. They just wouldn't stop. In fact, I ended up pulling it out at the end of last year. I don't know if I should have done that or not, but because it was getting frosty and I was gonna die, and I'm like, well, I need to get, and it still had blooms on it, so I had to just pull it out. But, and that one was, I wanna say the seashells or something. It was like not the seashell, but it was like a pink. I got it from Botanical Garden, so it's like the white with the pink ones. Anyway, so I got this Single Sensation mixed Cosmos. And there you have it. And that was what I got. I spent it was 41 bucks for all that stuff, and I think it was a good deal. I'm super excited about that little strawberry planter and my other little planter. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put in there. Maybe I should I wonder if I should use this and put cat grass. My daughter's cat eats, I finally had to put one of my palms in here, my ponytail palm, because the damn cat has totally eaten it. Yeah, and then I'm like, whatever. So I made cat grass, and she really loves it. But maybe I should put cat grass in here, and then she could just really go to town on it. I don't know. We'll think about that. But, all right. Well, I hope you guys are doing some planting, or you're getting your hands in the soil today, wherever you are. I am going to pot up some of my little micro tomato plants that I've had growing. And I also, it's a beautiful day. It's this fog burned off and the sun is out, and I do need to get outside and get a walk in. So have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later.